How can I turn my passion into what I do for a living?
Diana from Get Spark, we're here with you today, and we're gonna
Yes.
have a conversation. I met you through Instagram, didn't we?
Yes.
What's
Yeah.
funny is that we're both from the same country,
Yep. And that's
not from the
honestly
same city.
how that's what got me so interested in your brand because I saw you on Shark Tank
Got him.
and I was like, what? Like that's fucking amazing. Like we don't see that often, especially on like those type of networks. So I was like, I'm supporting. I gotta support my paisano for sure. And that's how I got hooked.
And I love
For
that,
sure.
you got your own business here in the US, just like I do as well. We're actually not too far from each other. We're both in the
Nope.
Northeast. So, but what's cool, I wanted to learn more about your journey.
Yeah, of course. So that's another thing that like really resonated with me, like you talking about your brand, how you wanted to come to this country to like, better yourself. And I'm the same way. I'm like, I came here when I was 5 or 6 years old. I was born in Honduras, but I came here at 5 to 6 years old, and I grew up here. It was hard to learn the language, to get used to everything, right? My mom was a single mom. It was three of us. And so even though we were here, it was still a struggle, if that makes sense, right? It was still a struggle with, her trying to figure it out on her own, seeing her work, seeing her, hustle every day. And it was just me and my three sisters. And so for me, it was like, I resonate a lot with hard work and like you started not having it, but you can have it. And so for me, that mindset that you had with like, your parents gave everything to take you to school or make you go to school, etc.
Just to be here right now. They sacrificed so much to send me to school. It's been 35 years since I got here. And finally, you get to a stage where it's like everything, all the work and all the sacrifices are finally worth it.
It resonated a lot with me. So I'm like, that's amazing. That's my people. That's who I know I need to be. Like, let's have a dream, right? Like, let's dream big and let's try to make it happen.
I share that dream.
And so my journey with starting my business didn't start until I want to say maybe 20, 21 or so. Very soon when I was like working 2 jobs, I worked in a hospital. I had 2 good paying jobs. It wasn't my calling. Like I wasn't happy with it. And little by little, I found fitness. And so I thought to myself, how can I turn my passion into what I do for a living?
I'm trying to make a living here, pal.
And that's kind of like what sparked everything for me, right? Like I actually enjoy not only working on myself through fitness, but like helping other ladies. Like it started like little by little. It started with my own journey. It started with just me going to work out, eating healthy, feeling better, and like seeing the benefits of it. And so I was like, okay, let me be a trainer. And so I became a trainer for like about a year. I learned a lot. And then even that alone was like, that's not enough. Like that's not enough passion for me. And that's when I discovered online coaching, which is what I do, right? I focus on holistic online coaching. And through that, I have been able to help a lot of women, not just lose weight, but like dive deeper into what a transformation really means, right? Not just like, oh, lose 20 pounds, but like, no, how do you lose 20 pounds, gain self-confidence, feel better about yourself, improve your overall health and your relationship with food? How do you set standards for yourself and like how do you evolve? So like it starts with the fitness with like, okay, look, you want to look good, you want to lose a couple pounds, but it goes deeper than that. And then once I found the key and I was just like, this is what this is all about, that's my jam. I quit my 2 jobs that I had at the hospital, cold turkey, just quit them. And I went all in on my business and never looked back. And it's been 4.5 years now since then. And we've been able to help over 2,000 women since we started the business. And it's like, I'm living my dream life.
And what was that turning point? Like, I'm curious, when you say that at one point you decided to start getting into exercise and health, was there something there that triggered that?
I'll be honest, it wasn't anything deep. I had gained some weight and I wasn't feeling comfortable, right? I wasn't feeling good. And going back to your country after 10 12 years, I wanted to look good. That's kind of like what sparked the idea of me getting into fitness. But it started because honestly, like in many, like how many ladies start, it's like, I just want to look good.
Oh, you looking good.
I want to feel good. Like I want to be able to go on vacation and feel good. It starts like that for many, including myself. But like when we go deeper and we dive deeper, like holy shit, like health and fitness changes everything. Like literally a vehicle to improve other areas of your life. When you improve your health and fitness, your mindset starts to change, your priorities start to change, your standards to get better. Like you're like, I'm not gonna tolerate that. And it goes for everything in your health, in your wealth, in your relationships. It opens so many doors. And so like that's literally what I try to transfer. To work with us, there is a little bit of a process, nothing like big, but we do like to personalize an experience for everybody that we work with.
Cool. Is it just for women or men also?
It's just women.
Hi.
Women only!
That's my specialty. That's who I work with. That's who I can personally also relate to. Like I can say, I've been where you're at. And having that connection, especially with an online program, because it's not like I train you in person or anything like that. Like having that connection and feeling comfortable with me as your coach and my other coaches, it's key.
Well, Dan, it was awesome talking to you today. I think you have shed a lot of light and inspire all of us, especially.
Thank you. You too, man.
So
you too.
Can't wait to talk to you again and maybe have one of these little podcasts again.